The purpose of the stakeholder register is to capture the name, designation, department, role, contact details, category, and power and interest and influence of the different stakeholders. Okay, that's it. So moving on further, the next document is Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix. Okay, what is it called as? Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix. Okay, so on the screen you can see 5 different levels of engagement. How many of you guys can see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that it is there. Okay, these are the levels of engagement. Okay, can you guys tell out of this 5 which is the most dangerous level of engagement? Please try to tell.
Is it unaware?
More than
Resistant.
Resistant?
More than unaware, resistant is a problem.
Resistant.
Okay, so resistant stakeholder, like that. Okay, so what is the purpose of the stakeholder engagement assessment matrix? Very beautiful English, guys, no complication. To assess the engagement, that is the purpose of this table which is here below. Okay, so in this, different stakeholders are there. Stakeholder 1, stakeholder 2, stakeholder 3. The stakeholder 1, C, letter C, it stands for currently, means right now. Okay, right now that stakeholder is unaware. Are you guys getting the point? But my desire, okay, see, D stands for desire. Please make a note of it. C stands for currently and D stands for desired. Okay, my desire is that let that person be supportive in my project. Okay, now stakeholder 2, what do you understand about him? He is currently neutral. Okay, I don't want him to be neutral in the project. I don't know why. I want him to be supportive. And stakeholder 3, he is currently supportive and okay with that. I am okay with that. Is that clear? I don't want further dreams. Okay, I'm okay with he continuing to be supportive. That's why D and C are in the same column. Make sense, all of you? That's it. Now moving on further. Next thing is on this table, there is a different set of stakeholders which I have intentionally put. Okay, please have a look. There is CFO, CEO, CIO, all these people. Let's have a look at them. The Chief Financial Officer is currently supportive and desire is also supporting. I'm happy with this level of involvement in my project. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? But have a look at the second stakeholder, CEO. Currently, he's neutral. Okay, my desire is to make him supportive. Do you agree, guys? Why should CEO of my company be neutral in my project? Are you getting my point? I'm doing a project for my company only. It's CEO. Why should he be just neutral? He should be supportive, right? So that is what my currently the CEO is neutral, but my desire is that let him be supportive in my project. Now, see this, users of the new system. Currently they are resistant, and my desire is let them be supportive. Are you getting a feel, guys, everyone? Now, I'll tell you one, I would say, the drawback of this engagement assessment matrix. It's not a drawback. What I'm trying to tell is the engagement assessment matrix doesn't guide you how to move from C to D. Is that clear? For that, you have to use your brain. Are you getting my point? Do you remember I told you PMP exam is only, PMP course is only helping you to get some framework, to get some tools idea. How to put that tool into practice, only you have to think. Okay, so in this case, the users of the new system are currently resistant. And my desire is that let them be supportive. So I have to do something to make them, they are moving from current to desire over a period of time. Are you getting this? For this, I can tell an example. I was working in one of the projects in my first organization. Okay, the project was, we had a traditional software called as MFG Pro. It is a supply chain inventory management software. Okay, that software was migrated to Oracle ERP. Okay, so in that software migration project, okay, every people who are using this traditional software, okay, they were highly resistant for change. Quite common sense, no? Imagine tomorrow onwards, today itself, okay, Maya said, okay, so regarding the Zoom link, it was not available, like that, okay. So what if tomorrow team GetMyPath is starting Google Meet? Then there will be some confusions. Is that clear? Oh, I am waiting in the previous link. Oh, I cannot see anyone here, like that, and all confusions will be there. Then someone have to put a message in the group telling that, guys, please join the new meeting link. Today onwards, it is in Google Meet, like that, and all. Are you getting? Some chaos will be there. Okay, forget that. Any transition project, any change project, there will be definitely resistance from the end users. We love to be in our comfort zone. Is that clear? No one. Okay, that is a human psychology. Okay, so initially the users of the new system are resistant. Is that clear? But what did I tell you? Do you remember? My desire is supportive. So I'm telling that this sheet will not help me in moving from C to D. Only I am thinking. Okay, so what I did, okay, I mean my project team members did in this MFG Pro to Oracle ERP transition is, we started coming up with some incentive schemes. Okay, whoever team member is completing, I mean in a company which was having 2,000 staff, okay, whoever is the first 10 employees who are completing this training module, they will be given a cash award, Amazon cash voucher. Like that we came up with a plan. Is that clear? So people started going through the training modules. Another thing what we did is a motivation for the functional head or regional heads. Okay, what we did, whichever head or whichever department is completing the training first, the head will be given a budget for a team outing, like that. Is that clear? So what happened? The heads started motivating the people. A functional head, they will start motivating the people to undergo the training. Is that clear? Thirdly, what we did, that was the most important thing which resulted in people moving from resistive to supportive. Okay, what we did was we understood what is the pain point of the people when they use this MFG Pro. Okay, and we came up with a very cute short videos. Okay, 30 seconds videos. Okay, in that 30 seconds video, we used to articulate very crisply. Oh, is this? Do you take 45 minutes to pull a report in MFG Pro? Don't worry. In the new Oracle ERP, it's just a matter of 8 minutes. Like that, quick. Is that clear? That motivated the people. Oh my God, really? Then I need to go through this Oracle ERP software. Like that, they started changing. Is that clear? That is what I'm telling users of the new system. Currently, they were resistant. Over a period of time, when I did a survey again, I realized that they are supportive. It didn't happen just like that. We did some campaigns to bring them to the supportive mentality. Is that clear, guys, everyone? Now, the next one is internal audit. Did you see here the internal audit? I'm happy. Currently, they are neutral. My desire is also neutral. We cannot expect auditors beyond that. Is that clear? Maximum we can expect an auditor is to be neutral. Correct, no? They cannot support. They have to be neutral because they are auditors. Okay? Lastly, external auditor. Did you see this external auditor? It is currently unaware and my desire is neutral. Okay? So what I did in my project, I realized that one external auditor, okay, is not aware of what is happening in my project. Okay, I know he's going to take part in my project somewhere from today. We are in March, no? Somewhere from October 2024, he is going to be part of my project. I know. Okay, but right now he is unaware of what is happening in my project. Okay, so what I used to do, I have a once in a month email newsletter. Okay, in my projects, whichever I used to do. Okay, once in a month email newsletter. Okay, so in that newsletter email list, I started adding this external auditor also. And then what will happen? Every month he will be receiving a newsletter from me. Okay, just imagine I said October, no, the auditor is coming into my project. Okay, October when he is getting involved in my project. Okay, the benefit of me adding him to the email broadcast list would be definitely seen. Okay, imagine I don't add him. Then he'll be like with a raised eyebrows. Who are you? What are you here for? Like that, whenever I contact him. You know, cold calling. Cold calling means simply we'll get a call. Okay, hey, Vikram, is it right time to talk to you? No one likes that, correct? We'll ask, what is it regarding? Like that, we'll be upset. So like that, it would have ended if I have not communicated to this external auditor. Is that clear? But I kept on creating an a recall of my project over these months through a once in a month email. Okay, so his attitude will be far better. Oh yeah, Vishal, I know you are managing this transition project, right? Yes, let me know how can I help you. That will be his attitude. Is that clear? What I'm telling? So that is the purpose of making them move from unaware to neutral. Okay. Any questions, guys? Are you getting what is the purpose of this engagement assessment metrics? Anyone who is currently and that is not matching with the desired, we can see, we can put it, and then we need to come up. This sheet will not tell. We need to come up with some strategies to move them to a desired state over a period of time. Come on, guys. In this batch also it is applicable. Some people know this is a very small batch, I told, right? Sometimes when I do very large batches of 125 students and all, okay, then what happens? There will be like people who are a lot of people, okay, initially they have a lot of experience. They will tell, oh, what is this training going to add value? Oh, I'm here to learn about new things, like that. And they have some huge experience or something. They believe that they have. Okay, so it's very difficult to deal with them initially. But over a period of time, slowly I have to get their consensus into my training. Okay, it's a difficult task. Okay, some people will be having only one need, dream in their mind. Oh yeah, we shall have to get PMP, like that. That is easy. But others know if they have a difference of opinion, it's very difficult to make them come to our favor. Okay, so I would call them as resistive people initially. Okay, any other question?
I think maybe we wanted to add with regards to the resistance, anything new that we try to bring in terms of process or control. People start getting unhappy and start resisting. So the hard part is how you try to draw the line and convince them and try to get them follow what we say.
Exactly.
Basically, we recently faced this in one of our meetings. And of course, as you mentioned, one of the important things was to share our pain point as to why we are recommending this process to be followed. But yeah, initially it was challenging, but then over a period of time it reduced, and then they were okay to adhere to the processes.
Exactly. Okay. See, change, like Suhas mentioned, change is always not welcomed. Just a software change, a process change, a transportation change from bus to something else, anything will have resistance. Okay. Office facility relocation, factory relocation. Okay. So it's about how we navigate through that change, how we help the participants to drive across that change, all those things. Okay. Beautiful. Now moving on further. So don't forget, C stands for current, D stands for desired. That's it.